If you are here live, welcome. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. So, today we are going to tackle whatever is on your Sunday reset. But mine specifically right now is email decluttering because I have a lot of items in my email. If you are here and can let me know how many emails do you have in your email box, because I am drowning in emails. So, Nicole, hey Nicole, you are painting your nails. Okay, that's good. I am really trying to do something a little bit where not I don't think email a lot of times is for us once we have kids because we get emails, their emails, and stuff from school and all of that. And then everything that we possibly subscribe to and all of that. So I'm trying to look for my email now. I don't even want to pull up my Gmail, but hey Terry, how are you? Do you have a lot of emails? I have too many email boxes as well. So I have like a personal Gmail. Three. Okay. All right. So let me see. You have about 33,000. Let's see what I have here. I'm taking a deep breath because I just don't know. 32. Okay. So I have, okay, that's good right now. Hello. It's just so many emails. So if you come, let us know how many emails. As soon as you come in, let me know how many emails you have and how many email inboxes you have. So, all right. So this is a little bit of um, confession, I'll say. And that is, I don't say like I am very sentimental. That's what I'll say. I'm a sentimental person. So emails to me, I'm like, what if I need that email? Okay, so I have my AOL email, so that's way back when, like, in the beginning of email, when you had to dial up and it would take you a long time and you'd be waiting and waiting for that to load. That's how far back that email box goes. So I have, okay, I have quite a few. Like 440,000 emails in my AOL mailbox. So I don't know how far back that goes. So what got me on this path is just thinking about just different areas in my life. So like the playroom, the closets, the laundry room, like things like that where I try to organize, but then it gets out of hand again because we have five people in the house, five people who think they know where things need to go, don't always put them back, want to add more stuff. We need to get rid of stuff that doesn't fit. Like it's a constant cycle with kids, right? But then it's like, what about my like digital footprint? And how can I have less stuff? So I'm really bad about like I have emails in here from like different shops and things and I just ignore them. It's not like I like Children's Place, Wayfair, as soon as I open it up, Victoria's Secret, another Wayfair, Starbucks, Busch Gardens, like all these things, Clothes Mentor, like just different stuff, Aeropostale, like stuff that I probably didn't even do anything with, but somehow my email got to them, like Viking, CVS, Essence, like all of these things, Macy's. I just open it and this is all in there. PBS. So what I'm bad about, yeah, you've never been hacked using AOL. Yeah, same. But this is like an email that I hardly open, but then it's like I need to get rid of the stuff in here because I'll just look at that and then I'll ignore it. So that'll stay new. So that's why it's so many emails, right? Because I just don't open them. They're just sitting here. So in my head, I'm like, should I delete these? So I started one time, okay, I started saying, okay, I'm going to open my email every day because I have different ones. I have ones for work, personal, the AOL one that goes far back. I have another one for work, like another work email. It's a lot of emails. So I was like, I need to check them once a day and then delete what I don't need. That's a good idea, right? Like, what do you do with those emails that you don't use? Like, let's say you have like Wayfair. Somehow you signed up, Wayfair sent you something, and do you delete those? Do you say, okay, this is what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go on here, I think, and unsubscribe. Like, that's why didn't I ever do that before? It shouldn't be that hard, right? If you no longer wish to receive emails from us, click here. So my thing about that is, Nicole, you said, wow. When I click this button, what if tomorrow they have something that I miss, right? Or I'm like, oh, I needed a whatever and I'm not signed up. And then I forget about Wayfair. In my head, that's where I have the hard time like letting it go. So I am canceling this Wayfair. So if you have something that you're subscribed to that you don't read, unsubscribe to it now. Like, let's do it. So here it is. Oh, and see, this is how they get you. It automatically popped up. Get an extra 10% off. Sign up for text to see new deals and claim extra 10% out. Nicole, thank you for the for the encouragement. Unsubscribe. That's right, because we're here supporting each other. Get out of there, right? Just unsubscribe. So, and then they even are like, didn't mean to unsubscribe, sign me back up. But they tell me they're sorry to see me go. Well, that's nice. So it's like, get rid of that. So there's one that won't be coming anymore. And it looks like they send emails a lot. So it's just trying to figure out. I was okay. I had this AOL email. So then when I had so many in here, so right now I will admit I have 445,000 emails. To be exact, it's 445,674 unread emails in my AOL. So I was like, that's just too many. That's why I got a Gmail account because I was losing. So then it was like, I got all this stuff in here. Then I was like, oh, you send me an email, I've got to dig through all these other things. So it seems like my AOL is just a lot of items that I don't necessarily need. So when I go back last week, it's like Wayfair, they send out a lot of emails. But then I have a few things that I'm like, oh, I might need this. So, like our regional theater, I have emails from them, which I definitely want to keep. My church sends out emails to this email address, but it's a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need in here. So, I just need to go through and subscribe. Now, one good thing about Gmail, you may already know this, but I was just made aware. They started doing like if you don't open an email, they give you an alert and they're like, you haven't opened an email from this sender in, I don't know, 30 days. Do you want to unsubscribe for them or do you want to get rid of them or whatever? And so I started doing that. For my Gmail, I kind of cheated and I selected all my emails and I did a date thing where I was like, okay, let me see when this one is. It goes back in time. So I took all the emails that were in my current box or whatever, like my inbox, and I moved them to another folder. And then, but now they're in this other folder, sitting, just waiting for what? I don't know. So the reason I started this was the fact that I have all this stuff on here and it's taking up space. So on my phone especially. So like the photos and the videos and all of that eats up a lot of space. And then if I have my email that's trying to load or it's just holding space, it's just taking up a lot of memory. So in my mind, I thought I really need to get a handle on this and figure out one, what's the root of me trying to keep all these emails. I need to identify that. And the second thing I need to do is figure out how to get rid of them. So, one of the things that we have to understand is when we think about email, that's the main method of communication right now, right? Everybody wants to send you an email. I even have a newsletter. So, it's like I send people emails. Um, Then I have my kids' schools. They send us everything. We get report cards now via email. Like you out there, is that how your child's report cards come? That's how ours come now. It's email. Just everything is email related. So I just really want to declutter it. If you have, do you have boxes in your email? Like, do you have things separated? Like this goes with this. I have um, like work things or like continuing education, um, family. Like, do you have little headings where you organize your email? Like, what have you found that works for you with your email? Anybody have any tips on that about what helps you organize your email? I unsubscribed to one email so far, so thank you, Nicole, for that encouragement. I appreciate it. I'm going to do my best to get through it. I have my little background music on because to try to keep myself focused. This is like a task that I don't necessarily want to do, but I feel like it needs to be done. I feel like this, if I could get this under control, I will give myself a gold star. Let's just say that. So Wayfair is out of here. Then I mean, it's like random stuff. I don't even know. Okay, so we love to shop. Somebody thought. So this is a spinoff of a magazine that has shopping stuff in it. So then I scroll all the way down. Let's see. I don't I don't see unsubscribe. Forward. All right, so let's just delete it. Oh, that's good though. You delete 100 emails per week. All you do is work, but that's good. Like, does that keep your inbox? Do you get your inbox to zero? Wandering Scorpio, does it get to zero? Do you ever get down to zero? Because that's a personal goal of mine, but I don't, it's one of those goals that I don't really, I'm like, I don't know if it'll happen because I'm like, I just need to start from today and have zero emails from today. That's what I need to do. Because, I mean, the school has already sent me a schedule for this week and for sports schedules. And so that's here. I get those every Sunday and sometimes during the week because things change for scheduling. So that comes in. Now, one thing I like about Gmail is they have that promotions versus your inbox versus this and that. So that's helpful. That has helped me some because it's already divided. But it's like promotions, social updates. But then I don't ever open it. So then, like, updates is sitting over here and my storage is telling me my storage is low in Gmail because, of course, everything for your Gmail is all together, like your drive, your photos, all of that. And it's telling me it's low because I have a lot of emails and other things. So if I look here, so updates. Oh, thank you, Gmail. So if you, okay, the other challenge I have is I don't always come to the desktop version. So now I'm on my laptop. I usually check because, of course, we're glued to our phones, right? So I will check my email on my phone in between things, like if I'm picking kids up, if I'm at practice, just different stuff like that. And then I don't know if you can do this on the phone. You probably can. I just never paid attention. But you can, okay, so there's something here like Uber. I've never been in an Uber, but I have an email from Uber and another one. Like I can literally see three just right here on my page that I've just opened up. So you can highlight it and you can click unsubscribe. Gmail lets you do that automatically. So I can like unsubscribe. Do you want to stop getting messages from this mailing list? Uber. Oh, this is Uber Eats. My kids probably did this. Uber Eats. So then it's like you unsubscribe. I guess I just unsubscribed. Oh, wow. And then the little icon goes away. What? That's pretty good. Uber is getting expensive, but the contract drivers get paid. Well, we know how that goes. How that goes. I know. I have never gotten, I think they send out those deals where they're like, oh, you can order and then you get like what they try to give you a discount. Like this says, our our gift to you up to 60% off to you on your first two orders. So like they're trying to get me to actually order from them. 60% off. That sounds good, but I don't know. I just mm-mm. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Okay, so I'm unsubscribed. Okay, then that's all right. I'm pretty sure. I know it's a trap. I know. I'm unsubscribed, so I already did it. Like I'm doing it as we speak. I'm just deleting these emails and trying to. So the other thing is, it asked me to clean up space. All right, so when I look at my Google services, it's telling me Google services, my storage is 99% full on my Google services, like in Google. And I will be limited from what I can do when I run out of storage space. And so I am using 199.66 gigabytes of 200 gigabytes. Why? Why do I have so much? This is why I haven't done this, because when I look at it, I'm like, this is just overwhelming, right? So any email hacks that you use, because I'm like, I'm going to do this. I just want to make it the easiest way. Okay, that's good advice. Unsubscribe from everything, and then what you need later will come back. Okay, I can agree with that. That's good. That's good. That's good. So it's like just taking the time to actually unsubscribe, 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 unsubscribe. If you're just joining, let me know how many emails you have in your email box. Currently, I haven't got rid of much, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of them. I am. It's going to happen. It is. I'm not going to shy away from this task. I have accomplished more. I can do it. Okay. 6. 4,000 emails in Yahoo. Hello, Living Jay's Way. Thanks for stopping by. We are trying to get a handle on our digital life over here today and trying to get rid of and unsubscribe. Oh, 546 in Gmail. If I could see 546. We are trying to get a handle on all these emails that we get and things that we don't use in email, and just say don't send them to us anymore. Yes, it's so overwhelming. Like I'm just looking at it and I'm like, okay. But we do like what Gmail does, because it highlights it and you can unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Oh, business email 119. That's awesome. So, one thing I did from my last live, I said I needed to make that appointment for myself, that health appointment. I did it. So, it's scheduled in April. So, yes, I did. I did that. So, I was proud of myself for that. Got that done. And the lady was so nice. I put it off for no reason, right? She was so helpful, very friendly. So, that was great. Yeah, that's a good thing. Living Jay's way, we junk everything as soon as we can. Right. I think if I just get into a habit, like that's the thing. It's the area of my life where I kind of just let it, because I just was like, "Oh, email, yeah, just if I need to read it, I will. If I don't, I just let it sit there." But now I want to get it out. Like I don't want to see it anymore. I want like the things that I don't need, um like Venmo. Why is that in here? Cozy calendar. Like I use that with my family, and it sends me something every day that says you have no event scheduled. Like what? Why do I, what? I don't need to know that. So it's like, it's just like getting rid of things like that I don't need to see. Junking everything as soon as you can. I wonder if I could do that. I think I could. All right, so this has 6,000. So my Gmail is at 6,000 emails. Oh. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Yes, I was proud of myself too, getting that appointment scheduled. Yes, deleting them. So I got on a good clip for a while where every day I would check it at the end of the day and I would delete everything I didn't need. So like Sunday, I would go to all Sunday, like all my email boxes, delete everything for Sunday that I didn't need, and then send everything where it needed to go. Like if it needed to go to school, if I needed to go um, to like my job folder, if I needed to go to a notes folder, or like look come back later folder or whatever. So then there was nothing in there. So I think I'm gonna enlist that again. You can be my accountability partner. So I will, when I have my next live, I will let you all know how it goes with that, because then it's not so overwhelming. So I'm not looking at this 445,000 ALL inbox and then take some time every day to try to go through it, because it's just a lot and I don't need them, right? So I just need to delete them. So, but what I'm going to do, this is what I think is a great plan. You know, I love to plan. So, I think I need to delete the emails, but I also need to unsubscribe to the ones that I don't need to see anymore. So, whatever it is, like Children's Place, I'll probably just delete because I still want them to come because they have those good sales on school uniforms. So, where my kids go to school, they have to wear uniforms, and I think I have, I don't know what they call it, but like Children's Place Cash or something. So I'll use those sometimes. And they have good graphic t shirts. So if they need something like that, really easy, they have all their colors all together and all that. I really like that store for kids' clothes. I wish they had something similar for my size, because it's so easy and the quality is pretty decent for what you get, and the price isn't, it's not usually crazy when they have their sales going on. So I'll probably come back to them, like that Wayfair. Unsubscribe to Wayfair. Sorry, Wayfair. I've never even bought anything from there, so I'm not sure. I think I downloaded the app because my mom wanted me to look at something, and then I got the emails. I don't know. So yes, you can delete them all and start fresh again. Delete them all? Oh, I don't know. That's where I get the ah. So you think, Nicole, you're saying delete everything out of my email box? Like just just wipe it? Is that what you're saying? Like wipe it completely? Is that what you mean too, Wandering Scorpio? Like take them all away? I don't know. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Not sure I can do that. Oh, unsubscribe from everything. Yeah, okay, that yes. Okay. I think that might work. I'm going to try that. It's just that sometimes these people hide these unsubscribe buttons. So one of the ones I just went to try to get down, I was like, I don't even see where you unsubscribe, and just delete it, and when it comes back, I'll try to look for it again, I guess. Um so that's the only thing about it, is like trying to figure that out. Create folders and move the ones you want to keep, and it will show less of the overall. Yes, I like that. So, Living Jay's Way said her suggestion is to create folders and move the ones I want to keep until it will show less in the overall email section. Correct. I love that. So, that is going to be this week. I'm going to try it out. So, I'm a planner here, of course. Y'all know I love my planner. So, I'm going to put in here, I'm going to get a little habit tracker. I'll put it in here for this week. I have not done anything for this week at all. It's blank. But I'm going to put it on here on this side somewhere. And it's going to say check. No, it's going to say 0 email inbox. So then what I'll do is I'll go through and delete on Monday all the emails that came in on Monday or move them to a folder as well as unsubscribe. So it's going to be like a 3-step process: unsubscribing, deleting, and moving, and then have nothing in my inbox. Because I think that's good because it creates an action item for me and creates momentum. So I just need to figure out, I have to hold myself accountable for it, because then what happens is I'll be like, oh, should I have, should I have done something with this email from Marriott? No, I should just delete it. And then let's do that now. I'm going to see if there's an unsubscribe button. Let's find it. Unsubscribe. It's like a treasure hunt. And they make it so they're like, okay, are you sure you have to type your email in again to make sure you really meant to hit that button? Yes. And then unsubscribe from all. Unsubscribe. Just unsubscribed. Why did you not? Oh, okay. Been updated. I did another one and I'm going to throw this away. Because what the other thing I used to do was just go through, like, there's a social one. So it has like all your YouTube updates, all that goes in there. Like if you're on Facebook, it sends it in there, all that kind of stuff. And it's all together. So I would go in here and I would just select all and then delete them. Like, that's not that hard. That's pretty easy. Um, so then it moves it to trash. Then you take it from trash and throw it all out. The challenge is I haven't done that in a long time. So it's like you have this many here, but then there's still there's many more that you still have to go on the other page and delete. That's okay. When I get to this trash and throw all this stuff away, look out. Look out. And then I have all this stuff in spam. Like, wow, how much stuff is in spam? And I guess some of that is people, when they send a lot of things out to a lot of people, it ends up in spam. Oh, like Ripley's Aquarium. I love that place. But their little email went to spam, I guess, because they sent it out to so many people. Oh, let's see. I'm going back in the chat. I have a bunch of stuff involved. Yes, Watering Scorpio, I hear you. So you have pictures of her in your email, your wife who passed away. Yes, and you have to be absolutely about deleting an email. Yes, definitely. I hear that. Oh, cheating. You all are so supportive. I appreciate it. Warning and Scorpio even said, Marriott, all the records for them will be kept with rewards. That's right. They should have my information, right? They should just be like, you have paid us before, we can find your stuff. I don't need an email from them. If I want to go somewhere, I'll just call them again or look online, right? I don't need an email. Okay, thanks. Living Jay's way. I don't know if I'll do another live. Going through my email inbox is kind of stressful for me here. But I'd love for you to come back. That's for sure. Delete forever. Okay. Deleting. Gone. Spam. Spam's gone. Deleted spam. All right. Yes. So we have a plan with emails, and that's good. I think having a plan is helpful. Oh, see, then I look at all these things and I'm like, I can't do it. All right, let's go back over to AOL where I can really make a dent. Yes, a plan is definitely helpful. It helps bring my anxiety level down for sure. Aeropostale, unsubscribe. Okay, so long, Aeropostale. I think that was from my oldest daughter. Somehow we did something to get a deal or something, I think. But unsubscribe. Right, modern. Oh, this is nice furniture. I don't know why I even have it. I don't even know how I got this. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Gone. Unsubscribe from all. Yes. Look at me. You all sound like you have your email inboxes under control. That's good. Is there something else that challenges you as far as like organization goes? Like my email boxes, I'm gonna get it taken care of. That's for sure. I think somebody's knocking. Hold on. Unsubscribe before you. Yes, I'm unsubscribing. Unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Doing it. I wonder if I should keep a folder for like stores or shopping. Does anybody have that? Like a folder for your promote, well, not even promotion. So like AOL does not divide stuff. I think you have to do it yourself. Unsubscribe. What is that? What? I didn't know they had this. Save folder. Okay, Nicole, you said yours are not. Yes, you are getting there. You gave me some good ideas. And just delete. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I just found on AOL they have something similar to. Um, Look at that. So you can like unsubscribe right there. That's cool. Okay, I just like wandered upon that. So I can click it. I don't have to go to the email. They make it easy, right? So I should just do it. Now, I already did Wayfair, but it's still sitting up here. So I think it's because, oh, and it tells you how many emails you get from them a week. What? That's crazy. Like Victoria's Secret, they send 12 emails a week. I guess it's so you won't miss it. But Macy's, 16 emails a week? That's why our email boxes are so full. These people are like sending us email more than once a day. Why? Mm, that is wild. Yes. Okay, Nicole. That yes, select all. You are right. Just unsubscribe. But I'm reading every one of them. Why? I don't know because I haven't even opened up an email from these people, but I'm still reading it. So yes, Nicole, too many apps, and you had to go through them. With yes. So my phone also does. I'm sure yours does as well. Like it tells me you haven't used this app in 30 days or however long, and then like, do you want to archive it or do you want to uninstall it? So I started doing that because I got a message on my phone today, this morning, and I said, well, it's just divine timing. It was telling me applications may be running slow on your phone because you don't have enough memory or enough storage space because of all the things you have. So, what apps do you want to archive? So, I started doing that as well, looking at apps and trying to figure out which ones I don't need. That's a little easier because what can you do? Go back to the Play Store if you decide that you want to do like use it again or whatever and you download it again. Yes, Play Store because I have an Android. Does anybody else have an Android? I know a lot of people are like iPhone people, right? So people love iPhones, Androids. I have never used an iPhone. Let me tell you this story. So I had an iPhone. I couldn't even tell you what number it was. I'm really not very techy. But whatever number it was, I had to get a new phone. Went, did everything to get an iPhone. Once I got it, I I didn't use it. Like I had such a struggle time using it. So thankfully they give you that like time where you're like, oh, if you like it, keep it. If you don't, you can bring it back. Well, I had to take that iPhone back and get an Android again because I'm just not able to to use an iPhone. My children, let's see, they have Androids because they have our old phones, but my husband now has an iPhone. I can't even sometimes figure out once I unlock it, what am I doing here? Like, it just seems so different. And I guess that's why they make them like that. So there's enough difference between them. You either like this one or you like the other one. You really don't like both. It's just how it goes. And I just could not use it. But I just like my Android. I have a note so I can write on it. And I think they don't call it a note anymore, but that's what I still call it. It has a little detachable pen that you can write on the screen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Nicole, you have to have storage space. Yes, because I mean, these when you have a video and you're trying to do something with the video on your phone and all of that, it's a lot of memory. Yes, iPhone, yeah, you're an iPhone user. Okay. I see. I didn't notice. I didn't know that. Okay. So if you're doing stuff on your cell phone, the studio and the gallery duplicates everything? What? Oh, yay, Nicole. Once you're monetized, you'll be purchasing a camera. Do you have a camera in mind that you're looking at? You probably do because you're a shopper. So you probably already know what you want. You probably have all the specs laid out. Like you probably already done your comparative shopping, like this or that, right? You probably all got that all situated. I'm sure. I'm sure you do. I cannot believe there are so many. This is crazy. Well, I'm also glad that I'm not the only person with this challenge with these email boxes because, I mean, we are what, a digital society. So, oh, oh, Samsung. Oh, yes. Okay. I got another Android user in the house. DJI Pocket 3. Okay. 4K handheld camera. Okay. So, the Pocket 3. Yeah, I enjoy my Galaxy. The Pocket 3 is the one with the stick thing, right, Nicole? And it does that where you flip it. I think that's right. That's the one everybody likes to use for vlogs. I think obviously it'd be perfect for you because you are the vlog extraordinaire, right? So I could see why you want that. Are you on? I know you're well on your way to monetization. You are on your getting your hours up, right? Okay. You know what else I'm gonna do? Okay. Email. Yes. Hours, hours. You're gonna get them, girl. And then DJI. I was looking at a drone for my. Okay. Drone footage is always cool. I always find these channels on YouTube where they show you like the drone flying over the city, or it'll like go through. There, that's pretty cool. I don't. That would probably get a lot of looks for sure. Now I'm looking at this email. Yeah. Nicole, you see content creators with drones too? Yes. They are. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, have my plan with my zero for the day. inbox to 0 for the day. I think that is where it's at right now. And then what I think I'm going to end up doing is setting a specific time and an amount of time, because what'll happen is I'll sit here and then I'll be like like, okay, so as we're doing all this, I'm unsubscribing from things right now, but it's like I could do this because the amount of items. I could probably, I don't even know how long I would sit here and do that, but it would be a while, right? I could keep going and going. So it's like, I need to, I don't even know what this is, and they send me 3 emails a week. Okay. Travel zoo, really? Shoe station shows me 14 emails a week, according to AOL. It's wild. I am doing it though. Unsubscribing. I've lost count. I've done so many. Yes, Nicole, I definitely think you should reward yourself for sure. You have worked very hard, and I think, I mean, you could definitely still use your iPhone, of course, but having that option to use a different camera, that's that's just nice, right? So just giving yourself that option and then having it to just sit up. I've seen people like, it has the little thing on the bottom and do stuff. I mean, I think you deserve it. I will tell you that. Look at me unsubscribing. So I guess I will I will see the benefits of this in a little while, right? Because I'm unsubscribing, but all those emails are still in my inbox. Oh, that's okay. They just won't be coming anymore. Gotta do 4,000 hours of, oh my gosh, no. No, not 4,000 hours of live streams. That won't be me. But I don't mind it though. I don't mind it getting through this though, because it's helpful. And now that I have a plan, I'm excited. So that's what's awesome. You all definitely helped me come up with that plan. And I will probably revise it some, but that's okay. And then it's just putting it to action, right? It's taking that first step and using the momentum that we have to keep moving forward. So I'll look for stuff that says sale or promotion, that's for sure. And I think the other thing that is so interesting is I started doing, like, trying to separate everything. So that's how I ended up with a lot of email boxes. And then now I also am helping out with the pediatric course at a university, and I have an email box for that I need to also keep my eye on to make sure it doesn't get too full with emails, because of course they send updates and stuff for the university there. So I just need to stay on top of that as well. It looks like all this stuff I just need to unsubscribe from. And I will definitely next week, I think, because it says it could take up to, I don't know, 5 days or so for them to actually be like, oh, you are unsubscribed. But I should have less incoming emails in the near future now that I'm unsubscribing. Which I guess is helpful for them, because, of course, they want their emails to go to people who actually want to buy their products, right? Like, they're using money to send me an email I'm not even opening. So that helps both of us. Oh, this person is still here. And this was helpful for me for sure because I didn't even know this existed that I could do that. So all these are not there. Done. I need to go out. There's something on Gmail called updates. I'm not sure how you get in the update category. Doesn't tell me. Alright, so there's something on Gmail called updates, which I'm not sure what gets you in the update category. Updates. But these look like things I could delete. OneDrive. Oh, it has my like OneDrive memories, TripAdvisor. Alright, so I'm gonna delete these. Just gonna do it. I go to trash. Oh, I see. This is all these. I'll look back on your memories. Look back on your memories? No, that makes me want to not do that and create a folder for OneDrive. Oh, I could do that. Maybe I'll do that. Then it's like, then I don't lose it. I just have a folder for it. And then I can move it when another one comes in. Like, let's be active with our email interaction. Just like the same thing like with snail mail, right? We at one time might have been getting a lot of mail in our mailbox, and what do you do with the junk mail? Either you let them know you don't want it anymore and it ends up in the trash, or you just continue to put it in the trash. And then what do? We started opting out of paper statements and all that, and now they're in our email inbox. But listen, I think together we can get ourselves under control, get rid of this email clutter, and get it together. So, gone so long. Oh, I'm very excited. So, I got rid of, I'm still trying to delete. I must have put a lot of stuff in my trash, and I don't know. It just keeps popping up, but that's good. Trash out of here. You're fine, Nicole. You're fine. It's all good. I yes. Okay, so and see, okay, this is what gets me. Literally, I deleted everything out of social, went to AOL, came back to Gmail. Now there's something here from Mint Mobile that just sent me an email. Just had it empty. Okay, so I need to create a OneDrive. Oh, okay, so this is where it becomes a thing. All right, so I'm creating a OneDrive folder. However, OneDrive is almost like it's the Microsoft version of the Google Drive, OneDrive. And why do I need to save the emails from OneDrive that have the memories from my day? So like it'll send me a year ago on February 22nd, look back at your memories. But those memories are in OneDrive. So I guess their thought process is if I send her this email, I'll end up going to OneDrive and maybe interacting with OneDrive somehow is what I believe is their hope. But my thing is I like OneDrive. I think okay, so this was the other this was how I got to OneDrive. Somehow with all the pictures that we were taking of our kids, my husband ended up doing I don't know why he liked OneDrive instead of Google Drive because we use Google Drive as well. I don't know. There must have been some kind of promotion or something. So we ended up with OneDrive. So all of our pictures from our phone will automatically, as soon as you take it, it'll go to OneDrive. So, which is great. So really, the next project is trying to delete some of these photos off my phone because they're on, like, they're in cyberspace in OneDrive land for when I need them. But these emails, I feel like I do want to keep the email that has the memories because it's quicker. Like, now I can look back. So they sent me an email. Looks like they send you an email every day. I must have I think I already deleted forever the ones from March because when I look, I'm on February. So it's like February 3rd, February 4th, February 5th, February 6th, on and on and on. So I'll put those in a OneDrive folder. But it'll send you, so then you can go look at the day. It doesn't send you all the memories, send you like a highlight of them. But yes, I know, an external hard drive. Yeah, that's a whole nother. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. Do you have one that you really like? An external hard drive that works really well? Oh my gosh. And then, okay, so now I, I I signed up for this thing. So we have a Chiweenie, which is a dog that's a Chihuahua and a Dachshund mix. And I'm trying to work on her oral hygiene and brushing her teeth more. Now there's something out there that's like a powder that you can put on your dog's teeth that I guess attacks the plaque. That's supposed to, I guess, be easier to use than trying to brush them with doggy toothpaste. Um, so I just looked into them yesterday. Now they're sending me emails, and it looks like I have one email from them, two emails from them, three emails from them. I did it sometime this weekend. So I have at least three emails from them already. Yes. But what's that going to do? That is going to put me in motion to go ahead and either order the stuff or not, right? And then unsubscribe from the email. Just have to be that much more active and quick, right? Not just let stuff linger. This is going to help me with that. Help me take action quicker than waiting and pushing things off and being like, oh, I'll get back to it. Because that's what happens. I'm like, oh, I'll think about it. You hear my kids? I don't know if you can hear them, but they're loud. Okay, laptop. I don't even know what that is. Oh, you don't use it? Okay. Um, Definitely a laptop still in the box. I don't know how to. Yeah. I, did, we have been thinking about external hard drive, especially with all this stuff, pictures and everything. It's probably something that's worth investigating. Okay, well, I think this was pretty productive. I am very proud of the plan that I have in place, the unsubscribing that I did, the deleting, the trashing forever. So, if you decided to trash something or unsubscribe, definitely let me know in the comments if you're watching the replay because if you're like me, getting through this is a challenge, but it can be done, right? We can do it. And listen, I'm going to tell you, go ahead, write it down when you're going to do it and make it part of your routine. That's what I'm going to do. Part of my routine is going to be coming on in my email inboxes, moving things over, getting rid of things, deleting, and unsubscribing. It can be done, right? And I'm going to do it. Get rid of the digital clutter. Will I get to zero? I don't know. But I am going to get some stuff taken care of and then move forward. So hopefully, even if you didn't declutter your email, you got some ideas of things that you could do to help get rid of some digital clutter and or just stay on top. Be encouraged to stay on top of your your digital life because you don't want to get where I am with all these emails and just trying to get rid of them. Because what does that do? Takes us away from time that we could be like doing things that we really enjoy. This is one of those things that you can kind of do, like if you're watching a movie at home or something, and just mindlessly delete, 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 move things over, move things over, move things over, and be done. So I am so glad. Look, this is my second live for March. I have two more lives to do. So hopefully you will either tune in live or watch the replay when I come back and hang out with me again. I'll see you soon on Reality with Shayna. Have a good afternoon. Bye.